long table that you're seeing here is a communal dining table that was given to me by one of my customers, and it belonged...
All right, here we go. We're on the air now. Hi, welcome back to Hartford Late Night. This is the 26th of August, 1991, and we're having a ball. And I'm here on the... Liz is on the couch. I'm on the couch. Liz is on the couch. Liz Mangine, my lovely co-host. You look very beautiful tonight. What is this
Thank you very much.
outfit?
This outfit is from Pelican of Hartford.
Ooh,
Compliments of Pelican.
You look phenomenal.
Thank you very much. Anytime I have an outfit from Pelican, I look phenomenal.
If I was a spaceship coming to Earth, I would certainly grab you to take back to show as life on this planet, let me tell you.
Thank you.
And Pelican always has that fantastic surprise, don't they?
They do. The hats alone. They have
I'm
fantastic
impressed.
hats.
You know, we got to do some night, Joe. You got to dress me up like a girl. See if your magic works.
Frank, what would be any different about that?
That's true. Wouldn't make any difference. Okay. Now, we're supposed to tell what's going on around Hartford, Connecticut, USA now. Give us a hint. What's going on around Hartford?
We have jazz at the Pump House Gallery.
And where's that? Do you know where that is?
That I do not
Near
know.
the Pump House. At Bushnell Park? Okay.
Tuesday the 27th is the Paul Brown Quartet.
That doesn't sound right. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. This is the Pump House Gallery.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 27th tomorrow, which is Tuesday,
Yes.
there is this big thing with Claude Bowling, which you're going to hear about from Johnny G and the guys. Okay, but something else going on in Hartford.
Well, horse-drawn carriage tours, they're new to Hartford.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's great, huh? Just like New York.
Just like New York.
And they depart from the corner of Haynes and Pearl Street.
Terrific.
And as always, the Bushnell Park Carousel ride's available. I can't say the price, but it's under $1. Daily except Mondays, and it's from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
know what the difference is between the Bushnell Carousel and the ride that leaves from the corner of what you call it street?
The horse-drawn?
Yeah.
One is stationary and one moves.
No, they both move.
One goes straight and the other one goes in a circle.
Close. One provides fertilizer and one doesn't. Little
Good.
agricultural news from Hartford Late Night here.
Thank you for that
News.
educational message.
Did I hear a boo? Shoot.
Theater Works continues performances of the Italian-American Reconciliation at Bronson and Hutinsky Theater.
Nice theater. Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. We have art exhibits.
Okay. Which art is exhibiting?
The Wadsworth is exhibiting works of de Kooning.
Oh, de Kooning.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Now, de Kooning, there's several de Koonings. This is the modern artist, Ben. Do you know about that? Ben, is that the modern artist person? Yes. He paints really weird things, like three eyes on one side.
Three eyes on one side.
Well, whatever. It really attracts your attention.
Yeah, it would attract my attention.
It certainly would. I like what's her name, Tenuto? What's the female comedian named
Judy Tenuto.
Judy Tenuto. She says she wanted to date somebody higher up on the food chain. I kind of identify with that. Shoot. But de Kooning's in town, and check it out at the Athenaeum, right?
Yep, Wadsworth Athenaeum. Then we have the Footsteps of Columbus, and it's on display at the Old State House.
That sounds interesting.
And then the Charter Oak Cultural Center showing works from emerging artists.
Sounds good, too.
And at the Legislative Office Building on Capitol Avenue, they have a collection of unusual art forms.
What in the world could that possibly be?
I don't know. We'd have to go check it out.
The legislative art?
At the Legislative Office Building.
Office building,
Yes, on Capitol Avenue. They have a collection of unusual art forms.
You know,
And-
in the legislative building itself, they have a collection of unusual life forms.
Yes.
That's in the Senate and the Representative House of Representatives.
Yep, I'll agree with that.
We'll go on with this.
And then we have the riverboat rides daily from Charter Oak Landing.
We've got to go down there and check this out.
I would really like to. I'd like to take a riverboat ride. I would like to take a horse-drawn carriage ride. I'd like to ride on the carousel. I would like...
It's not like an ordinary
I would like to go to
date.
some art exhibits.
It's not like a typical date, right? I'd like a
I would
steak.
like to go to
What do you
dinner
mean,
at
huh?
Patty Tapp's again.
You
There's a
went-
lot of
you went
things
to dinner at Patty Tapp's.
Again, I would like to go.
Last time you went, you didn't eat, though.
Yes, I ate.
I thought you got there too late with your family.
Oh, you mean when I... Yes.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yes.
Okay, so is that all that's going on in Hartford, or pretty much?
Well, pretty much, yes.
Okay, that's the interesting things that are happening. We had some biting commentary about the tax thing, but I decided to hold back on it a little bit. But you want to hear a little bit of it?
Just a little bit, because I'm real upset about that.
You upset about the taxes? Why?
Oh,
Why are you
yes,
upset about the taxes?
because I have enough, or the American people have enough money taken from their paychecks as it is, and now we have a state income tax besides the national
tax.
Income tax, and it just takes a lot, you know, that $20, $30, whatever. You know, you have a budget, and that money, it goes towards your budget, and now you won't be able to go out and get yourself an ice cream maybe, or buy yourself a pair of socks. You know,
That's
stuff
not
like
that
that.
bad, is it?
Sure it is. And then you have, what do you have, taxes on, to get your car fixed now, and taxes on recreation, entertainment. What else was there?
Those are not taxes. I like the cartoon they had in the Current that showed Weicker with his hands in both people's pockets. But I think what most people are concerned about, at least I am, is that we weren't given an opportunity to rise to the occasion. First of all, without getting too mean, the gentleman who was elected governor lied to us. He said he was not in favor of income
Yeah,
tax.
no income tax, right?
Then he votes in this guy Cybus comes in, who was in favor of an income tax, which would sound kind of strange. And then he vetoed all kinds of options, alternatives, continuously until finally wore out these guys in the Senate. Okay, the guys couldn't hang on. That bothered me. They went through the motions of saving spending. They went through the motions. They didn't actually save anything. They promised to save things in the future, you know. Put a tax on.
After they took all our money.
After they take all your money, double salaries. And we'll see this just run amok, I think, in my opinion, as other guys feel, in the guys I've talked to, like yourself. And that's what people disagree with. I think that if the guy said we're in trouble, we need some money, help us out, and we'll account for it, every citizen in Connecticut would have gladly given the money.
Yeah.
But they've made, in my opinion, exactly no attempt to save on spending. Nothing has changed. They're back where they were. The budget of $6.5 billion is now $7.6 billion.
Oh, yes.
So they gave themselves another $1 billion, every year $1 billion.
Well, they got to pay themselves, and he's got to pay for his... people to,
There was
I better not get into
then I got
this.
something rather cruel to say. But
Yeah, I had something rather cruel to say, too.
Well, Governor Cybus has finally succeeded. Of course, he had to have the guy up front, this guy named Weicker, who's sort of his spokesperson. But Weicker was running on a ticket of he's nobody's man but ours. He's our thing. And Italian is called Cosa Nostra, our thing.
Cosa Nostra.
So you get the government you deserve, folks. This is what we got. But it's not over, and being optimistic, things will turn out for the better in the long run.
Hope so. Hope
I
so.
certainly hope so.
Well, I have something on the lighter side.
What's that?
I have a joke this week.
Ooh.
Okay? Just take a minute.
Still my heart.
I have a joke
George
this
wants to
week.
come and translate now.
These 3 men were walking on the beach, and they tripped.
Is this anti-men? Are you going to be
No,
treating us
of
like...
course not.
Okay.
There was these 3 men walking on the beach, and they tripped over something.
Yes, 'cause
One of the men bent down, and there was this magic lamp.
Uh-oh, I've heard this before, and this is rotten
So they
anti-men. So he picks it up.
It picks up the lamp and rubs it, and out comes this big, huge genie.
Male or female?
Male.
Okay.
Male genie.
Male genie.
And he says, I grant you 3 men a wish. So the first guy goes, oh, I would love to be 10 times more intelligent than I am now. So the genie goes, poof, and makes the guy 10 times more intelligent than he was.
Wow.
Then the second guy goes, well, I want to be 100 times smarter than he is.
That's
So the
10,000.
genie goes, poof, and now he was 100 times smarter than the first guy.
Fantastic.
So he says to the third guy, so what is your wish? And the third guy goes, I would like to be 1,000 times smarter than the second guy. So the genie goes, poof, and made him a woman.
I already said that would work.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're always picking
Thank
on
you.
us, Nick. That's not fair.
It's not true. Not true.
Okay.
The joke's true. No.
I'll let the audience rate its own jokes. Okay. Any other comments on what's going on in the world?
No, that's about
Do you
it.
care about what's happening in Russia? They're working out themselves, right?
Yes.
How about the average housewife of America? How's she faring?
Pretty well, I guess.
well, you think?
If the United States, I think, wouldn't meddle into other people's other foreign affairs, maybe that we'd be able to get food for the hungry over here and homes for the homeless, but I don't want to get into that either. But
How about the economy in general? What do you feel about the economy?
terrible.
Is it so bad for you?
Well, no, not particularly for me, but for, you know, reading the papers and hearing about all the businesses going out of business.
Isn't it turning around, so to speak?
Very slowly. I think it's turning around very slowly.
Okay, that's the perspective here from Hartford Late Night, and we're going to take a short roll and be right back with Patty Taft. Hartford Late Night, folks.
Yeah.
Yay! Patty Taft, Ellington's. Patty, was a delicious meal.
Thank you.
A lot of fun here.
Thank you.
Great staff.
Thank you.
And Liz, what did you think?
The greatest food. I really mean it. I've never had raspberry.
Chicken, raspberry chicken, right?
Never had raspberry chicken like that.
General manager, bookkeeper, cook,
Chauffeur. Okay, good.
organizer.
Thanks again.
Pleasure having you.
Pleasure being here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sid.
And I'd like-
And what do you do up front there?
Waitress.
Waitress, really?
Yes.
Really? You're very busy.
Yeah, pretty busy.
So busy, she was invisible tonight. Where are you from? Where's your home? Look at the camera. You're on TV. You're famous.
What town?
Yeah, what town?
Ellington.
And rebuilt. This section in the back here is brand new, and I tried to design it to give you that feeling of a time that once was, you know, more comfortable time. So,
Very nice. Good job. We have entertainment out here. Tell us about the entertainment.
oh boy, we're real excited about that. Saturday night we have jazz and some of the greatest jazz musicians. I'm really excited about that. It's really kicked off really well.
Okay, and we have, this is August 1991. What is coming up on the 26th is, where are we? Today's the 22nd, 23rd. What's the 23rd?
The 24th, we have Selena Kilpatrick.
She's a
We'll
nice
be
singer.
here with the Don De Palma Trio.
Good guy.
And then on the 31st, we have Giacomo Gates and Kent Hewitt.
Bob's Till He Drops.
Show.
Yes,
they're
they're
great.
friends of ours.
Yes.
Now, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Manchester.
Okay, is your mom and pop still around?
Yes, they are.
What's their names?
It's Tony and Emma.
Okay.
Yes. Aceto is their last name.
That's Cito. I was trying to think
Cito.
Patty Taft. I do know Taft.
No.
Cito, very good.
Yes.
And they're in Ellington?
No, they're in Manchester.
I missed some. My mind is shuffling around. Okay, we're back. Ken Hewitt is at the piano, and you've been watching a roll-in that Ed Kaminsky, Nancy Kristoff, I, and Liz Mangine took out at Patty Taft's in Ellington. Fine restaurant, nice, hospitable people. Patty Taft is with us tonight, and Ken Hewitt is with us tonight at the piano. And Ken Hewitt will be out at Patty Taft's on the 31st of August, 1991, with Giacomo Gates, guy who sings Bob's Till He Drops. So before we interview Patty Taft, we're going to hear a little bit of Ken Hewitt at the piano. Kent, take it away.